What's up YouTube? For tonight, I just have a little Wi-Fi battle that I did on my stream a couple of days ago. I don't have any theme teams for actually tonight because I've just been busy doing them. I haven't had any really great battles either, so I will have something up for tomorrow night as well. But I thought I'd put this one up because it's quite a good battle. Also, real quickly, I'm thinking of doing a lot of Pokemon strategies on my channel. Would you guys like to see that? Like, I can just do a Pokemon and a unique moveset, not just a copy paste off the internet. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Also, if you've got any theme teams, put them below in the comments too. As usual, guys, the winner will get a showcase video. Okay, this was just an NU battle, which was nice to have on the stream. I think I may have battled this person before. I'm not 100% sure their username on YouTube, so just put it below in the comments and I can adjust the title and stuff. Okay, so pretty bad start there. I get my Everlight knocked off because I'm sort of fearing a Stone Edge from Marowak there. Okay, so we've got an incoming Vileplume. Now I was thinking, well, what is it really going to do to me? Because I can't use Sludge Bomb because I've got Bulletproof, and they probably didn't know that, so that's, Quilladin's not used very much, so I guess that's understandable. Super Fang's a really nice little move on this guy. I can just do some fixed damage. I made him a defensive wall. Grass works best defensively, in my opinion, but that's all I could really do to it. I think I had Giga Drain and Leech Seed. Obviously, you saw that. There was not much I could really do to this thing. I decided just to go for Super Fang again because I thought, well, I may as well try it and stuff because they can't really touch me at all. They can only do Giga Drain, and that's not going to do anything. I've got a form of healing as well on my set. I was getting a little bit tired of this matchup because we both I could do more damage, but it's just going to heal back with Moonlight all the time. So I thought, let's swap into my Xatu here. Okay, so Vileplume's going to use Moonlight on the swap, which is, I guess that's annoying because it's going to get all its health back. So here I was thinking, well, let's just go for a Air Slash here. That'll be my best move, just a bit of a stab move at the same time. In comes a female Meowstic, so that's going to take an Air Slash, which is not going to tickle. Certainly from a Xatu. Does 3/4 damage, which is really great there. I can see that it's got a little citrus berry there. Wasn't sure what set this was actually going to run, whether it's going to be like a screener or just a sweeper. Regardless, I 2-hit KO that with Air Slash quite easily and outspeed. I was running Timid on this as well. So that's female Meowstic out of the way. So pretty good start to the battle, but I did lose my Everlight on Quilladin, which wasn't really what I wanted to do. Now this came out. I was a smartass and went for Heat Wave because I thought it might be Focus Sash. I was like, oh, I'm going to get him burn and wreck it, and it misses altogether. So yeah, that'll teach me for being a smartass. Okay, so Hurricane is going to obviously take me out there, and that's Xatu down. I should have just gone for an Air Slash there. I could have even got a flinch there, but I don't know. I was being me. Anyway, so Vivillon is going to use Sleep Powder there and put me to sleep, which is bad, but it isn't all that bad because I do have a Sleep Talk on this set. I was almost going to go for it, but just in case it went for a Hurricane like right off the bat, I went for Icy Wind. Speaking of Icy Wind, that was the move I was hoping for it to pick. I had Surf on here as well. It doesn't get Scald or anything, which is quite a shame, which doesn't really make sense. It should probably get Scald, but it doesn't. So very luckily, I get Icy Wind there, which is great because I'm able to do super effective damage, break that probably Focus Sash on this Pokemon, and drop the speed of Quiver Dance as well. Okay, it's going to go for Bug Buzz this time. Probably doesn't want to risk a miss there, and I tanked that pretty well, considering it's got +2 in special attack. Okay, I'm going to go for my second Sleep Talk here, and what do you know, I get Icy Wind again, so I'm able to get for another one off, more super effective damage, and another speed drop. So Vivillon is going to have to take me out this turn. It can't risk going for another Sleep Powder, or as it could miss, and if it goes for another Quiver Dance, I'm going to be able to get another Icy Wind off on it. So it has to do something. It has to take me out pretty much. So, yep. There goes Dugong, but he did his job, getting rid of those speed boosts on Vivillon. Okay, so into my Trollscarf Finone. Here I went for a Waterfall. It's actually a physical set, Trollscarf, and Green Machine is going to come in and Water Absorb that one. I was very close to using Knockoff there. Very, very close. Okay, so since I'm locked into Waterfall, I have to swap out there. I'm going to go back into my Quilladin. That was my best option. It's going to use Toxic on me, which is a bit of a pain because I don't have any like clerics on this team at all, but you know, I've lost my Everlight, so it's not really going to be as helpful as it normally is in this battle. So I'm just going to go for Super Fang there. I outspeed, which is nice. I get you know, half damage on that Politoed, and it's going to obviously take me out with the Ice Beam there with no Everlight. That's, you know, dead easily. Okay, so that's down. Right, I need to start making a comeback here. So, time for my Pikachu to come in. I've always wanted a surfing Pikachu, like a good competitive surfing Pikachu, so that's why I call it Surf's Off form. Okay, so I just Volt Switch there. Obviously, that's going to, you know, nothing really wants to swap. I mean, he could have swapped in his Vileplume or his Marowak, but I have HP Ice ready in case they were to come in there. Okay, so back into, I'm always called it Manaphy. Now, we've got Vileplume match up here. I go for the bounce here because that's a tutor move. Yeah, it's quite an interesting move on Choice Scarf. So I miss here with bounce, which really sucks. I know I would have done close to half damage on that. It does have a chance of paralysis too. Not that I was counting on that, I just wanted some damage. Okay, so I thought, well, they're probably not going to stay in for like... I don't think they're going to stay in for like another bounce. I'll probably swap out, so they did, which is really good. Going to swap in Ernie here. Now, Ernie was... He got me back into this battle big time. Okay, so Siege, that was very good because I got a swap there. You know, that's Flame Wall's going to activate my guts. Electivire's going to go for the Wild Charge here. That pretty much tickles Ernie there. That's not going to do anything to him, like, at all. And I've got Revenge on this set, and that's going to do, like, mountains of damage to Electivire and take it out. You know, it gets a double boost after, you know, going last and taking damage and such. Okay, and it's got the negative priority, like -4 or whatnot. Okay, Vivillon's going to come back in. I don't really want to take a Hurricane. I know that's coming. I don't want to lose my Finone either. So Pikachu was my best bet to swap into this one. And I know it's not going to be very effective against it. So yeah, it does 3/4, but that's still quite good because I know that I'm going to be able to outspeed it here. You know, that's good. Obviously, I was thinking, well, you know, what is it going to do? I was thinking, well, it's probably going to swap here, so I went for Hidden Power Ice, and Marowak is going to take that to the face, and that does 3/4 damage, which is really good. So obviously I'm going to outspeed here and take the Marowak out with the second Hidden Power Ice, so that's good. Got that down. Cool. So I do outspeed that Vivillon with Pikachu, which is important here. So I'm running max speed instead of max special attack, of course, and Volt Switch is going to be enough to take a Vivillon. They were probably testing whether I was running Modest or Timid there, and definitely run Timid with Pikachu always. It gets about 303 speed at level 100, so you know, it's got some decent... It gets over that 300, which is good. Okay, so back into Manaphy here. I've got 3 Pokemon remaining. I'm going to go for the bounce here because... Why not? I want to land a bounce on this thing, for God's sake. Giga Drain obviously going to miss there. So I knew that I wouldn't take it out, but I do some, you know, fair damage to it anyway. So that's pretty good. Okay, so Giga Drain is going to obviously finish me off there, but you know, I did a little bit of damage to Vileplume, which I wanted to do. Okay, so Finone is down. So I've got my Pikachu left there with Hidden Power Ice, which I know I can do some solid damage. This seems to be more physically defensive than special defensive, so I'm going to say Pikachu to last. Okay, so into Throw. I've got Ice Punch on Guts. I know this is going to hit really hard. I get a critical hit there, but I'm not really sure if that would have mattered too much. It would have done a hell of a lot of damage. I'd say Vileplume would have been going for a Sludge Bomb or a Giga Drain, probably a Giga Drain to get health back, but I don't think that would have been definitely nearly enough to take Throw out, and I probably definitely could have revenge killed with Pikachu there. Regardless, it was a really good battle, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you've got some theme teams, please leave them below in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this one as well. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing some of my, doing some Pokemon strategy just with my unique sets, not just copy paste the crap. And yeah, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section and stuff. That's about all, guys. Peace out.